Hey everybody, here for the watch along. Sorry for being a little bit late, better late than never. But yeah, let's do this watch along. Let's do this. Let me get this all set up on YouTube. This is our first live stream watch along on YouTube. Crazy team lineup today, so we'll see about that, see how this is going to turn out. I'm just going to jump on the TikTok too. So we've got both of those going. Setting up the TikTok. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, we are live on TikTok, we're live on YouTube as well. Apologies for the delay, a few little technical hiccups getting this set up and going, but we are going, which is the most important bit of all of this. Crazy team starting lineup for this Nashville team. Definitely way weaker than expected. I definitely thought we'd have a little bit more strength up top with our DPs, and we haven't. So let's see how this goes. It's going to be a little bit of a difficult game, very different to how I'd imagined it going. I was predicting a 2-0 before this game. I'm not so confident of that now. I think we may be looking at a 1-0 at most. What it does tell me is that this team is very focused on Inter Miami at the weekend, and I think that's next on Wednesday. I think that's important to know, cool to know. But yeah, maybe not what we were expecting. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know anything in the comments. I'll try and get back to both of those here on the YouTube here and the TikTok here. And yeah, let's get into this game. I mean, we're playing pretty much the same way that we would if we had our DPs playing. Looks like Madrigal started on the right. He's playing on the right, which I don't love. I actually prefer him on the left for sure. But maybe we want that ability to cut inside, allow the fullback to go on the outside against this kind of 5 at the back. But yeah, we'll see. 1 second, just having a few issues on the stream on YouTube. Let me just change this bit rate. Hey, appreciate the love. Appreciate any likes on the stream as well. That helps massively. If we get a few more likes to start out, that would be a great way to go. Just helps us. Ooh, easy save for Brian. Yeah, appreciate the likes. The likes help massively. Help us get out to people straight away and get more viewers in. So that's really massively helpful on TikTok. Man, you crew guys should be feeling a little bit more confident now. Feeling more confident than I am for sure. I was really hopeful of this team that we were likely to see, or thought we'd see, and we may not. Should you put a bet for us to win? I wouldn't put a bet for us to win now. I definitely wouldn't put a bet for us to win now. Yeah, we are definitely saving ourselves from Miami. There's a big shift there, for sure. I think we've kind of abandoned the idea of, I don't know, we're not hitting this one too hard, are we? We're not hitting this one for a win. So it'll be interesting to see. We've rested so many players. I think I was just on the For the Crew podcast doing a joint live, and honestly, I was not expecting to see this lineup. I think the last few minutes will be the difference if we can bring on those players off the bench if we need to. I honestly think that we're just resting our players for the game on Wednesday, which is the Inter Miami game. So that's why Mokhtar's not started. And neither is Surridge, neither is Nahar. I think Espinoza for me is also a big loss. I know everyone mentioned the other players, but honestly, I think that's the biggest one for me. Is I think he would have had a good time on that right wing. Who's been making comments that needed to be filtered for the community experience? I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. If you drop the likes on the live, that helps massively get this out. Also, a repost. That would be massive. Get this out to more people. Let's have a bit of a chat on here. Get a good vibe going. YouTube we've got going too. Kind of so used to my TikTok stream that I'm missing the YouTube one. Hey YouTube people. Love it's tagged there. Love it's combining nicely. I think we've realised that we know that this attack down the outside of that left side is important to this game and how it's going to work. So Lovitz is definitely pushing up more than we've seen in previous games. Score prediction. Originally my score prediction was 2-0 with my expected predicted lineup. I think we're honestly going to see... I'd like to see a 1-0 for Nashville SC. I think that's likely that what we're going to see. But I can't guarantee it. That's the Madueke dive again. Love it. I mean, talking Madueke and Arsenal, I mean, the Havertz penalty today, we're giving that one. We're thinking 2-1 Nashville. I can see the 2-1 Nashville. I can see that happening. Love that you're already impressed with Gomez. A few minutes in. Rossi dropping deep is probably not what you want to see, though. Yeah, Gomez is a good player. Like I always liked him at Everton. I loved him at Everton. So seeing him here is, yeah, it's good. Do you think this year Arsenal and Nashville? I think Arsenal win a trophy after today. I think it's going to be the Premier League. Especially after that loss. Draw for Manchester City. YouTube folks, hey, don't feel left out. Drop a comment if you've got anything to say. Love to hear from you guys as well. I think Nashville could pick something up as well. Maybe a Leagues Cup. I mean, we're clearly going for this Inter Miami result on Wednesday. So maybe we're thinking about that. I think this team needs to get some more silverware soon. Oh, I don't like that, but Brian Acosta holding his arms up and questioning. Come on, man. This is already playing out very differently to any game we've seen Nashville play this season. I don't like Madrigal on the right either. I really don't like Madrigal on the right. He looks way better on the left. Yeah, go on, Pacius. Acosta needs to talk to people. Just going to end the YouTube and restart the YouTube. Appreciate the follow. Let me just pause that stream and I'll come back. Offers pace, which is important too. Alright, we should be back live on YouTube now. There we go, back live on YouTube with the right resolution and we're all running fine. Great, awesome. Hey folks on YouTube, hey everybody on TikTok. Comments on both, I'll respond to both. Lovitz is playing nice and high today, which I think is what we need to see. We need to see that width and that ability to go around the outside. Oh, Gomez on the ball. I don't want to see this. That's, oh, no. Oh, no. So Gomez was going to be a game changer, and he is. I mean, when you saw that come off the post, there's only one way that's going. One 0 Columbus Crew. I do that thing that YouTubers do, can I? Tweak it on there. Edit the title. Well, there we go. I can't believe none of them got that. I feel like one of them's got to get that. I feel like either Bauer or Waleji, both of them running back for that. They both look like they can get there. I don't know how that actually goes through. Coming over to BJ. Yeah, let's get over and have a talk. Man, it's not what I was expecting. No. I'll take the offside. Right when you sort it out, though, we cannot be playing like this. We cannot be playing like this. Appreciate the likes, helps massively. Also, repost would be awesome if you don't mind doing that. That's big. Oh, we're playing at Chase in the second leg, I believe. They said, I was talking to the Battered Herons. I'll be on their podcast on Monday again, by the way, if anyone wants to check that out. Hop on Monday night. That would be awesome. Yeah, we're going to be playing the original. Their stadium they've had so far that they all hate going to, apparently, is the one we're going to be at. Let me just see if I can move this camera, get this how we need it. Awesome. Whew. Gomez is making a difference for you guys, though. I mean, he's a good player. He is a good player. As soon as I saw that signing in the winter, I was thinking it's a good choice, good player. Already making a massive difference. You can see his presence as well in that midfield straight away. Actually, as soon as he made was made, I thought you guys were going to be more of a threat than you've been so far. Of course, he's only just come in, so that makes sense. But appreciate the repost. Thank you so much. Interesting to see how that affects Columbus now in terms of the mentality. Is that kind of taking a little bit of steam out? I think they know that they're better with Gomez. I think he's given them a little bit of a lift, like better as a team. And you are kind of playing that 4, aren't you? Really, you're not playing the 3 that I'd expected. Ooh. Big hit on Josh Bauer. Hey, how's it going? Husi? Appreciate the likes. Appreciate that. We're here live on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate the hang. Hmm. It was an unexpected ball from Shrikey there. It looked like it was a bit wrong, but it was intended, I think. Come on. Ideas, people. Ideas, Nashville SC. Go on, Brian. Costa, that is. Oh, come on. This is not what I'm expecting to see. Well, there's you press in. Abu Ali. This Nashville team is all over the place compared to what we've been watching this year. Man. It's currently 1... No, it's 0-0 to Columbus in the Columbus Nashville game. I need to change that on my YouTube, actually. I went a bit fast. I went a little fast on that one. Let's put that back to 0-0. And not preempt anything. There we go, 0-0. No, they're loving Gomez. Loving Gomez. Come on, let's get this away. We've got Captain Jack again. Ooh, we're going low. I mean, you're a short team. Makes sense. Go on, Pacius. Ooh, that was a rocket. What a hit. Wide, but a rocket. Power. Comparing Gomez to Acosta, completely different level. Being real. Oh, I love it, man. You can't get dispossessed there. Nice high tempo from Columbus. They're playing way better than they've played so far this year. Way better. Oh, well, what? We're all over the place. Nice, get that away. This is a tough game so far. Tough game. Yeah, they know it as well. Brian knows it. I've never seen Brian this worried. It's not ideal. Appreciate the likes. Get that away. Wheel. Come on, ref, that's foul. Come on, let's get a nice quick free kick. Let's counter. Okay, we're going to slow it down. Fine. Fine, we'll slow it down. Appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate any reposts as well. That helps massively. That's awesome. There we go. We're starting to look a little bit better. Waleji on the ball. Tag Surf starting to move the ball around with them. This is what we want to see from Nashville SC. Oh, Kasim, lovely. Yes, this is it. Let's go. Love it's outside. Love it. Smash it. Yes. Oh, Perseus, come on. That's what I want to see. Way better. Way better. Much, much, much better. There's space there for Bauer, though. Come on. Gotta think about it. Think about it. I mean, I called the shot, so I can't talk. Here with the ball. Yeah, Madrigal's Kasim. Oh, come on. Close. We're starting to get in there. Nice. Go on, Perseus. No, that's not a foul, ref. Oh, come on. I don't think that's a foul. Not a foul if you ask me. Interesting that they're playing in a different shape than we'd expected this game. The Columbus Crew side. Appreciate the likes. Helps massively. Thank you so much. It's out to Herrera. I think this team is basically playing in a way that we weren't expecting to see. Nice. Strikey having a debate with the referee. We're starting to settle at least. This isn't as bad as I feared at first. We just look like we're lacking when Hanny's not on the field, basically. We're just stuck with the ball between our defenders. Gomez stepped up a lot there. If we can go and get around him. No, the opportunity's gone now. Opportunity is gone. We're pushing our fullbacks really high compared to normal, especially compared to the Miami game. So we are definitely kind of restructuring depending on which game we're playing. It's definitely a game-to-game restructure tactically. Where do you get your predictions? I make them. It's my predicted lineup, basically. So whatever I think we might see. And I mean, actually, my back, except for I called Jordan Knight because I wanted to see Jordan Knight for the kind of pace, but he hasn't played it right back yet this year. So except in preseason. So Yeah, I wanted Jordan Knight, but I expected Bauer, to be honest with you. But yeah, I got the kind of back four and mid three about right. I was not expecting not to see our three DPs play, though. It says a lot about, I think, what our intentions are going ahead. We want that cup badly. Definitely want that cup. Starting to even out now a little bit. I think the kind of excitement that Crew had from Gomez being in the team and everything is, and this different shape is starting to just die out a tiny bit. Good block by Eddie Tagseth there. Love that. Josh Bauer's feeling it. Why do you think they didn't put Surridge and Mokhtar and Espinoza? Well, they're being rested for Wednesday against Inter Miami, ultimately. I think we're basically trying to see if we can get a win with this team against a team that's been in bad form. Oh, Madrigal in the box. Oh, close. I think, honestly, the thing is trying to get a win with this team if we can. And I think if this team doesn't deliver, basically, we're probably going to switch them out and put those DPs on for the last half hour. If we're not miles behind by that point. Madrigal does have huge potential. I prefer him on the left, though. I really don't love him on the right. I'd way rather see him on the left. I do support an English club. It's Arsenal. And we are winning. Well, we've won. Well, it's been a good day. I mean, that Man City result's perfect for Arsenal. And another win. So I am happy. I take it you're also an Arsenal fan, Stephen. Another corner to Crew. Don't love it. Don't love to see it. Prediction for the Wednesday night game. I honestly think we might go on through on like a draw. I think it might be something like a 1-1 draw, and we go through on away goals. We have to score to go through. So, and if we score, they have to score twice as many. Well, they have to be clear, you know. Oh, clearance from Madrigal with that overhead kick. There aren't any penalties if it's away goal. So there won't be penalties no matter what happens, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's impossible. Arsenal fan and NSC fan, love that. There are definitely a few of us that are Arsenal fans and NSC fans, weirdly. I guess that's to have. I expect what's expected to happen. I haven't met many Tottenham NSC fans yet, though, which is all right. You have the lineup for Wednesday. I mean, I could probably tell you the lineup for Wednesday. It's the lineup that started last Wednesday. Brentford and NSC fan. That's cool. Thank you for Norgard. Gomez back in the back four. This Arsenal team, the Arsenal team? No, you've got to talk about Arsenal. This Nashville team, just like they're running a little more than they need to and just making space that we don't need to. I think we need to hold shape a little bit better and just press more cohesively right now, giving them the opportunity to break through the spaces that they need. Gone wheel. Weirdly enough, you've been a Crew fan because you were born and raised in Ohio, but then you moved to Nashville. Interesting. So you didn't stick with Crew, even though you moved. Because I was talking to Matt before the Crew podcast a moment ago, and he said that he Madrigal in the box. All right, let's take the corner. He also lived in Ohio and moved to Knoxville, but continues to be a Columbus fan. Costa on the corner. I never know what to expect with an Acosta corner. Sometimes they're great, and sometimes it's just a little underwhelming. Schulte versus Schwacke in the goalkeeping departments here. All right, let's go. You think it's because you've lived here more and been to more games? Yeah. Going to the games is a massive part of it. I think that changes your feeling and culture when you're right there with them. Yeah, let's win it. Yes! Yeah! Oh! Mayer. Close. Great header. Great header. Great header from Mayer. So unlucky. Great day for us fans. It's a great day for Arsenal fans. I said that on the live I was on with the crew, saying how this is the day, and I want to see Nashville make me happy. Have a great Saturday, one of the best days of the year, with that result. This is the Nashville Columbus Crew game. Maybe what now? Is it Acosta again? With the in-swinger this time. Yeah. Over everyone. That's the worst. Not worse than not being the first man. Oh, they've gone for a quick counter. Tagteth and Rossi having a sort of short header competition. Go on, Ahmed. Oh, come on. Cast him with the yellow. Silly. Cast doesn't actually tread on to make contact, does he? Not sure about that one. Cassim's one of those players that I think is a little difficult. Sometimes he can do something brilliant, and a lot of the time he's not committing to challenges. Go on, Madrigal. Yeah, love that press. Love that press. Love that press. All right, let's step up now, NSC. Win this long ball. Go on, Jack. It's got to be Jack, or is it Waleji? That's Waleji. Good, Macias. Oh, come on. Soft draft, soft. Oh, thank you. What? What? What, for Macias? Oh, come on. That's soft. Man, I hope this has come back to bite us. That's goals in the Champions Cup, commentator lady. Yeah, I think it was for the restart delay. Let's go. Go on, Kasim. Go on, Will. Now we're getting into this a little bit better. Good work by Arfson. That's right, Madrigal. Take your time. There has to be a goal no matter what. Ready? Oh no, that's the only. If it's a 0-0 draw away, then it would go to penalties. Or would it go to extra time? I'm not sure in Champions Cup. But so long as someone scores, there will not be penalties. That's basically the only time that it would go to penalties, as if nobody scored. So there's no away goal in play. But as long as someone scores on Wednesday night, as soon as someone scores, that completely eliminates the opportunity that penalties will happen. Oh man, I wish we just played the best players for this game. Don't really want to see this that much. Appreciate the follow, by the way, Brandon. Or not Brandon. Appreciate that. Man, this is tough. I mean, who would you say has been playing well so far this half? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. I think Madrigal's had a decent performance. Wheels looked okay. I'm not sure about everybody else. Nice, Valeji. Oh. That's wacky. Got a nice tan though. Come on. Interesting first half. It's sort of leveled itself out. Just lacking the composure that we had in other games so far this season, but I guess that makes sense because the personnel we've got on board. Columbus really don't want to pause, do they? Really not up for that little break in play. Goal kick from Schwacke. Yeah, I mean, all the way through the crew. Oh, good counters. Good. Got that front four lined up, ready to pounce. Ball's gone deep, Waleji away. Kasim. Just too much ball in the air, like bouncing around, and not enough ball at the feet and composure. Off the bar from Afston. Tight. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Schweike can't do anything about that. It's going way above him. Big reach though from Brian. Love that. That's half time. How are we feeling on this one? I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this one. I'm not feeling good about it, I know that much. This is what we wanted to see. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this at half time. I think we need to see some changes, to be honest with you. I think we can't really. I think we're expending so much energy by playing not so well that honestly, I'd like to see a sub made. Maybe bring on a. I think Hanny's the one that we're missing probably the most. Someone that can do a little bit in those tight spaces. I feel like there's a little tight space being made in that midfield. I feel like it'd be cool to see him against Gomez, but whether we're going to see that so early on, I don't think we are. I think we're going to try and rest them all if possible. I mean, how would we feel about that? Can we grind out a 0-0 win? Can we grind out a 0-0 win for this one? Is that something that we're kind of open to on the Nashville SC side? Would we be okay with that? Another away game with a 0-0 draw, nothing draw. I'm kind of okay with it, but not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Tough. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love to hear how people are feeling about this one. I mean, I think Acosta's looking like he's struggling, to be honest with you. I think he's one player that I would look to switch out. I cannot show you the screen. I think he's one that I would look to maybe make the sub on because I think he's just, other than the corner delivery to Mayer, which was great, I'm not sure he's done a lot for this team. I'm not sure he's adding in the way we need to. I think Gomez is looking really good for them, and so I think maybe another player in midfield that can combat that a little bit. Maybe a Yazbek to cause a little bit more, bring a little bit more energy, a little bit more legs in there, and start to move from the midfield forward. I feel like we're very much trapped, and we've just got those front four doing their thing, and our midfield is just trapped a little bit in that space. Just going to step out 2 secs. I'll be back. Love to hear your thoughts and where you think the score's going to go now. We are into the second half. Be right back. Grabbing water, and then I am back to talk about this game. Alright, okay. So, get this back on. My take is... 1 second, let me get this on for the YouTube folk. There we go. Okay, so my take is I don't think we can afford to throw this game, which I think is what we're basically doing now, is that we're just saying, hey, we don't need this. Sorry, we don't need this game, and we're focusing on the Inter Miami game. But I don't think we can throw this like this, and I don't know if it's worth throwing this game for the effect that potentially 2 losses could have. I mean, I can't believe that our XG is higher than theirs. I mean, I guess the offside changes that, but yeah, I don't think we can afford to just throw this game, which is what we're doing right now. It's just saying we don't need this game. It doesn't matter. I think we need to make a sub or 2 and get a point here, because I'm not really down for this idea of that we just go away and try and hope for a draw or a 0-0, whatever it is. I want to see us get a win. And I don't know what to expect at this Inter Miami tie. I don't think it's going to be as easy as we rock up and we get a win. Maybe we can hold them to a draw. Maybe that's our route. But I think we need to go for this. I can't. I mean, yeah, and say, hey, we've given the main, our DPs 45 minutes off. Great. Well, maybe we just play them and get the momentum into them, right? But this team plays so differently when those 3 are on the team, ultimately. I don't want them to get injured. I want to keep them rested and so on as much as possible, because I think you've seen the drop-off. But I don't want to throw an MLS game. I'm going to be real. Hey Siri, turn on the living room lamp. And I just feel like, yeah, I agree with Quintana here. If we get the subs on, I think we could win. I just think we should go for that. I mean, it depends. What do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like we should be going for cup competitions? Do you feel like that's more important right now? I honestly feel like I want us to win cups, but I don't want to sacrifice this game and then lose on Wednesday, being real. I know that's not maybe the best thing to say. It's not the most confident thing to say. But I think realistically, throughout football history, you see when a team goes for a win in one competition and they don't get it, and then they have another game that they threw away for it, it just doesn't pan out too well. I think it's like putting all your eggs in one basket. I think honestly it's better to be getting the wins. That's more important than just trying to go for one competition that you think is going to be the one for you this year. So yeah, I would be bringing on some more players. Champions Cup is our Champions League. I think it's something to go for. I agree. I don't think it's not something to go for. And I want to see this team. I want to see this team in the Club World Cup. I mean, that would probably be the highlight for me. I'd love to see this team make that. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Arsenal and Nashville both in the Club World Cup in 2020, 2029. I would love to see that. But I'm just not sure about chucking MLS games because you want to go for a one-off cup game. I think if you're going to be up for a one-off cup game anyway, you're going to be up for it, whether you rested or not. I think cup games have a different feel about them. I think they have a different motivation about them. I'm not sure it's necessary to just chuck this game ahead of that. Appreciate the likes on the stream, by the way. There is the argument to say that no one in MLS is consistent enough that it matters if you lose here, and that you can still do well. I guess I'm not expecting us to win the MLS Cup. I'm not even sure I'm expecting us to win Supporters' Shield. I think I've got my eye on Leagues Cup, really. That's the one that I feel could be that next cup competition that we bring the win in for. But Inter Miami aren't looking their best right now. And how much did we learn from that game on Wednesday? If we've learned what we think we need to do, I get it. But I just want to see more from this team, really. I want to see a top performance here to finish this game and then move into that, I think, rather than see these guys struggling a little bit. Good header. That header from Mayer. Good header. Big moment. Good save as well, to be fair. I thought Pasillas might be on that one. I thought we might see him hook that one home or something. But it was not the case. Let's take a look at this this live over on YouTube. First time going live on YouTube, so I appreciate you guys for dropping in. Appreciate you guys being here. Really love seeing you guys here. Fun doing the stream on both platforms for the first time. Who of you guys has been impressed by this game so far? I want to hear that. How are we feeling on it? Who's been the one that's impressed you or made a difference? I think Basillas has been okay. I'm impressed with that header from Mayer. Bauer, I'm not sure. We're definitely playing those fullbacks pretty high and pretty wide. But I don't know if it makes sense with the change in their shape. And then maybe Madrigal. Madrigal's been pretty good. He's looked aggressive. Got a couple of shots off. Looks like he wants to win the ball back, which is important. So yeah, he'd probably be my other one. But let me know your thoughts on that in the chat. Appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. It's honestly difficult to analyze this first half as well because we've just looked such a mess. The structure that we normally have and the control that we have over the game has just completely not been there. And I think that's kind of anti-BJ and how he works, really. That's not really the expectation with this team, is that you are in control of the ball and you do retain some sort of sense of control. And I just don't think we've had that today at all. I think we've really struggled to control the ball. Hey, everybody just dropping in. Appreciate you guys coming in. How are you feeling on that first half? Love to know. Okay. Prediction for the second leg against Miami. I've mentioned this already in the stream. Mukhtar's coming on. That's the man. I said Mukhtar. He is the man that makes the difference. Surrey is coming on too. Here we go. Now I'm smiling. Prediction for the second leg against Miami. I think, like I say, it might be a 1-1. And I think we might get a second goal. Go through on away goals. I think that might be where we're at. It's kind of a 1-1. I mean, I'm not sure this Nashville team is the best at holding on, but I think we could see it, and I'd love to see it. Goodbye, just got here. No, you're all good. Appreciate you being on the stream. Yeah, I'm calling a 1-1 for that game. What do you guys think? What do you think the score's going to be in that game for that second leg? That 1-1 still puts us through on the away goals rule. And also, don't worry about it just getting here because you probably missed the worst bits, which is good. You went to the first leg, you were expecting more from Nashville, honestly. I think that we were good in the first leg. I think it's just those finishes, right? We just weren't able to finish. The away goal will be crucial early game. I totally agree. Away goal is the key to this tie, and I think that's the one big benefit we have come away with, is not allowing Miami, to score away. That's the big win for us, and I think we just have to make the most of that. It's not a true advantage because, of course, we're away from home, but I think it's big. It was always big in the Champions League, of course, And seeing it now in the CONCACAF Champions Cup, I think that's going to make a difference. Pasillas came off for him, though. Love Pasillas. He looked good, but done a little bit today. There we go. Surridge and Mukhtar. Now you're playing differently. Now you're going to play differently. That's the sad thing about this league. The DP element does mean that you end up with players that, when they're not there, just pulls the floor of the team out. When you've got them in there, it just lifts them so much. So it's kind of odd in that way. It's that kind of typical American sport kind of all-star element, which I get. It's kind of the thing. The team just a bit more confident just with that change. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Follows are massive. Oh, Eddie, don't lose the ball there, man. Can't bring Hani and Sam on and then start doing that, guys. I'm from the UK originally, London, but I live in Nashville right now. Come on, let's get this away, boys. Corner coming, Nashville. For Columbus, sorry. Yeah, decent block from Surridge. You live up north in Tennessee, about 40 minutes from Nashville. Cool. Where in Tennessee is that? Is that White House kind of area? Gallatin, nice. Kind of little triangle between Gallatin, White House, and Hendersonville, right? Or in my mind, that's what there is. Awesome. I've been to Hendersonville, but I haven't gone. I've been further north into Kentucky and everything, but not stopped in those kind of areas. I've heard they're a little bit greener. Well, particularly White House, I know about. Mayor out to Bauer. I think we might have to make a change at right back, Definitely green a lot more parks and that would be nice. Love that. I think about going up there soon, just for more of that vibe. I've been out to Kingston Springs and those sort of areas, and obviously more green there. But I feel like that sounds like a different kind of green, which sounds nice. Referees let both fouls go there, interestingly. I feel like there was a foul. Oh, no. Good defending, Waleji. First mistake I've seen him make. How's the game? Bet on Nashville because of Sam's surprise he hasn't started. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised at the team that started too. That was a comment on YouTube, by the way, guys. Yeah, I'm the same. I thought we would see Sam start. I didn't think we'd see this lack of DPs in this team. But we've got him on now. He's come on for the second half, if you don't know that already, haven't called that already, with Hani as well. So I think that should improve the outlook. It has already. Crew are already taking us a little bit more seriously and a little bit more dangerous. So hopefully this is a good move. Appreciate the comment and you tuning in. I genuinely thought we'd play this the other way around, to be honest with you, Football Insights. I thought we'd play the DPs in the first half, get ahead, and then try and bring on our other players to shut the shop up. But turns out we've gone the other way. Seeing what our second team could do, particularly in the front three, and then realised that we're not going to get what we need. So brought on Sam and Hani. If there's one change you could make for Nashville, what would it be? Was that Nashville SC or Nashville as a city? Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know that one. How old is Gomez now? Good player. Always been a good player. The team. It would be Lovitz, I think. Would vote for an upgrade there. I was having this debate with the For the Crew podcast earlier as well. I think a midfielder that's kind of like a Gomez that they've signed for that kind of control, tempo control, really press resistant, or an upgrade for Lovitz at left back. Someone who's got a little bit more energy and pace and power. But honestly, a lot of our team is really good. There's not much that I feel like is missing. It's just about putting it all together. I mean, then depth, right? Teams that win everything have great depth, and it's just a case of trying to build that depth out as much as possible. It makes a big difference just to be able to have that deep squad when you're trying to compete for anything. I think this Nashville squad's good energy and so on. Is this Acosta coming off, or is this Acosta going off for a second, coming back on? I like it might be a contact lens kind of issue. Strike it with a goal kick. We're going long on our goal kicks again as well. Interesting, we've kind of switched to that the last 2 games. More often anyway. Didn't win that at all. Gomor and Madrigal. Oh, Acosta doesn't look right. No, that's a good tackle. Don't know what you're on about, crew folk. Battle down the outside. No, nothing. I think I haven't seen much from Austin today. I thought I'd see more from him. I thought he'd be a player that I'd be particularly worried about, but not seen a lot. Strikey forward. Nice. That's a great ball to Sam. Great ball to Sam. Eddie in behind the back line. Oof. Jack Mayer with a decent block there. Comes across. Yeah, great header away. Come on, Josh. That's not what we want. Just a little kick away. It's not ideal. Ramadan break. What we got? We got a Red Bull, got an orange juice, some dates. Apple juice and a Powerade for Hani. Oh, it's Waleji. Waleji wearing Mizuno boots. Don't see those a lot. Don't see them much. Alright, how are we feeling on this game if this stays about where it is? Well, Sam's having a snack as well. Just wants a snack. This is really the biggest Ramadan stock we've seen. Pretty dead right now. Andre Gomez is trying to get Harbrun his info. Try to give the ball away. Good support by the fans in the stadium, by the way. I can hear that. Good job. Smashing it. Well, they're starting to see more of the patterns of play that we're used to now. Ball with Lovitz at left back. Ball forward, nice ball there. Bauer can't keep it in. Tough. Tough to watch right now. They restart really quickly, Columbus. They won't let it sit or rest for any time at all. They love a quick restart. Gomez with the ball at the back, sitting deep. Getting that kind of quarterback role. 0-0 the other day against Miami. I know, right? How are you feeling on the next game? Or next Wednesday game? I think this one, I don't know. We've got a long way to go in this, sort of 30 minutes. I'm not sure if we're going to see a 0-0 here too. You sold ponchos and made $100. Well done. Are you selling them outside or inside the stadium? I think you were outside. And is it all... Are they branded ponchos or are they just straight, just ponchos? Unbranded. Columbus, cheap $1, sold for 5 cents each. Nice. Good entrepreneurship. Love that. Columbus, just a Dollar General brand Nashville club. Yeah, maybe. Looking like, well, it's not looking like that today. I wish. I wish it was looking like that today. Thought Hanny was going to get a corner there, but I've gone for it. Ended up with a throw in. Yazbek for Acosta. I mean, these are all the calls I made in my prediction. And then not everyone's seen that yet because I did it fairly late. But Yazbek for Acosta was in my expected subs. I think this could change the game. Being real. Yeah, Acosta's not happy with that performance. I don't think it was a great performance, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! Oh. Great volley by Sam. Great volley. Close. We're getting there now. Now we're getting there. Sorry for everyone on the YouTube stream. I didn't put the limiter on, so you probably just got your ears smashed to pieces by me screaming yes. Can I do that? I don't know. Oh, I can. Let me check the limiter on. Set that to minus 3 dB. Give it a little bit of headroom. And then you should be good. Come on, Nashville. You got my hopes up now. Just realised I forgot to put my light on for content. Oh well. I think you guys can see me okay. Yes, Madrigal, push. Right, let's all shift up. Yes, good block by Sam. Fortunately, can't make more of that. Not bad though, not bad. Getting there. I mean, yeah, being real, there's been more saves from Schulte than there have been Schweike. I mean, you can see the difference the DPs have made since they've come on. That's Brian's. Yeah, just launch it. See ya. Nearly by Sam. Nearly. Got Shambles. Appreciate the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate that massively. Got Gomez coming off. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Good debut. Good debut for Gomez. Solid start to his Crew career. Surprised he's come not as a DP as well. That's the other thing. Happy to just come and ply his trade without the maybe financial rewards you get for being a DP. I think it's interesting. You can't let Rossi have that much space, guys. Come on. Well, Leggie's had to do a lot more work today than I'd have wanted him to do. I feel like I've seen him make the most mistakes and been under the most pressure today that we've seen him under so far this year. Schwackies, nice. Nice. Love it. It's into Yazbek. Now we're getting it with Yazbek in there. This is starting to just slowly look like the Nashville team we're used to seeing. Which is awesome. I love it. What do you think of Andy Nahar? Great attacking player, decent defender. I feel like I'm more worried defensively though when he's playing. I feel a lot more solid defensively when Bauer's playing, but then his attacking work doesn't feel like it excites me and adds to the team that much. So it's a bit like our left side. I like Reed Baker Whiting as an attacking left-sided player, but Lovitz is a better defender. And I like Bauer defensively, but Nahar is so much better attacking. I mean, some of the balls that Andy Nahar plays are really top quality, and I love seeing that. So I prefer Nahar to be playing, but I do worry about him sometimes at right back, just from the defensive side of it. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab this light because it's getting dark in here, and that's going to affect everything. Right, be right back. Espinosa's coming on. Love it. Now here we go with Espy. All right. And there was light. That's better. Nice and warm, but too much of a little cozy vibe before Shrike's ball. Nice. Nice. It's actually probably a little bit bright now, but it's fine. Rather, it was too bright than not bright enough, so we'll go with it. I mean, how do you guys see this going? I'm not sure I can see either of us scoring now. I mean, Espinosa makes a big difference, of course. But also, how many windows have we got for subs now? One? We had one at half time, which I think's taken care of. So that doesn't count as a substitution window. We've done one for... Oh, no. Yeah, one for Acosta for Yazbek, one for Espinosa. So that leaves us maybe... We've got one more sub window. And in that case, we've got to make 2 subs if we're going to do it. Who do we see coming off, or who would you like to see? How would you like to see this change? Because it's got to change, I think. All right. Blaze says, thoughts on Alex Wheel, 6 years in and we haven't upgraded. I was of that same opinion at the start of the season, but honestly, I think he's done all right. I think he's done quite well when he's, he's developed and adapted to the style of play. Sorry, I was getting confused. The ball didn't even come in from that throw-in. So, yeah. 6 years in, I think he's adapting well to the way that we're playing now. But definitely after the first 2 games, I was worried because I felt like he wasn't looking all that for what we needed. But I think he's getting a little bit more creative, a little bit more of that flair back. I think he's a great squad player. I don't think we should be having him as our starter. I think that is where Madrigal has its strength. But we are playing him as a sort of player who plays in the midfield 3 and then moves out to the left wing in transition. So it's difficult to say, well, who would we have that can do that? I'd think a Kasim should be the player that should be able to do that, but I'm not sure he does do that effectively. And I also think Muir gives us so much more defensively. So, no, I wouldn't ideally want him to be our starting player. But as time goes by, I do think he's still proving himself to be worthy of being in and around this team. Good ball, Espinoza. Too close to the keeper. Maybe not that great. But yeah, that'd be my take. What's your thoughts on Alex Wheel? Here we go. 70 minutes in. Will get too much hate in your opinion, Braden? I would agree. I don't think he's shown that he shouldn't be in this team. I think he should be in around this squad for sure. And I don't mind if that means he starts occasionally, if he gets 50-50 starts. I preferred him to Schaffelberg significantly last year. So I was happy with the Schaffelberg move and him moving enough. Not gifted enough technically, work rate is something I value, but not starting quality. Yeah, I agree. He's not. He's technically way better than Schaffelberg was, though, in my opinion. I mean, I think it's clear to see his touch is way better. So I'd say he isn't a bad option to have in this squad and this team. Partly for that reason. Yeah, he was just a pace abuser. He had no technical ability. He was frustrating to watch. So frustrating to watch. Every time it was something important, he'd get the odd goal, luckily, but yeah. There's no point in getting those opportunities if you can't finish them. Rossi's playing the Messi role of just disappearing right now. Who do you think has played well in this game so far for Nashville SC? I'm struggling. I think Magyar played well while he was on the field. And I feel like Mayer's done pretty solidly defensively and had that good headed shot from the corner. Mayer, yeah, I'd agree. Wheel tracking back. Good tackle by Yazbek. Zawadzki. Yeah, everyone feels very out of touch from that rotated lineup. You can see the guys that have been playing together and feel confident. The five of them were stood up the other end of the field just a moment ago. It's not the exciting game that I had hoped for from Nashville, as you can tell. Oh, Eddie, what are you doing, man? There's three of them. Let's have a goal kick. A little dangerous, that. A little dangerous. Eddie hasn't been playing particularly good. Do you mean in this game or in the start of this season? Oh, man, what are you doing? I don't think Lovitz has had the best game either, to be honest with you. This game. Yeah, he's looked a bit all over the place. I think he misses Yazbek being there for the solidity and the kind of security. Because Yazbek's got more pace than Acosta. And he can kind of get him out of trouble and move a little bit more. Acosta's a little bit more of a, I'm going to sit here and shield. Doesn't have the legs, does he? Come on, Yaz. Telegraph that pass. Come on, SB. Yeah, no, nice ball. Great ball to Lovitz. Wheel. Back to SB. Not fast enough. Oh, nice attempt at that cross. Love that. Hey from Sevilla, España. Hey. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you dropping by on YouTube. Pilates. You're a Betis fan. Love that. My Spanish is pretty basic. I know roughly the tenses and half the words. I have spoken Spanish for a long time. So I want to improve that. Jesus is your name. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you being here. Still 0-0 in this game, everybody. Slow times. Solid header away by Mayer again. Yeah, Aspect's kind of making it his thing that he drops by and making those challenges. It's good. That's okay, Jesus. You can do Spanish. I'll kind of join in. You clearly understand my English, which is good. Let's got Nahar coming on for Bauer. Are we going to bring anyone else on, or is that it? That's it then. That's our last sub of the game. Is there any hope for Philly? I don't know. You are the team of Tab Ramos for Real Betis. Cool. Who are people voting? I just got the notification on the app. Who are people voting for the man of the match? Oh, Eddie, man, don't give that free kick there. We're going to see the goal at the end here. Maybe. Maybe. I see this one going as a 0-0 now. I can see this finishing 0-0. Don't think. I don't know. This free kick's not giving me much confidence. Andreas Gomez isn't on the team though anymore. Alright, come on, Brian. I'm going to need to get this one away. Good block by Sam. Good block. Good header away by Sam. Love that. Love that. Hey, everyone on YouTube. Appreciate you guys dropping by. We've got the TikTok live. We've got the YouTube live. Appreciate you guys hanging in. Appreciate it. Appreciate a like on the stream as well. If you're there on YouTube, that helps a lot. So let YouTube know that I'm not wasting everybody's time. Good defending by Sam again. Oh, long shot. Brian has his body behind it. Good. Good, good, good. Appreciate that like. Thanks, please. Appreciate that. Keep those likes coming. Keep the reposts coming in the last 10 minutes. Oh, Waleji. Waleji looks tired. I'm going to be real. He has not looked as good today as he has in other games. Oh, Espinoza to Mahani. Love it. Ah, now we're here. Come on, come on. Finish. 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 Oh. We're resting our forwards for Wednesday for the Inter Miami game. No question about it. We're resting them ahead of that cup game. Is why I didn't start them. Fernandes. Nice. Yes, Yazbek bombing forward is the key to what we're doing right now. Nice ball. Yeah, leave it to Espinoza. Oh. Yazbek running forward is always a problem against opposition right now. Sam's unhappy about that one. Johanny. Oh, May has been caught there. No, keep Arfson away. No, goal kick. Murmur. Naha does alright there. Does alright to keep him away. The water's very lemony. Nice. No! Oh. Well kept in by Schweike there. Well kept in by Schweike. Good job. Good job, Brian. That could have been a horrible mistake. Good ball from Mayer. Yeah, go outside. Nice. Good work, love it. They've gone for the corner. Okay, let's go. Schweike's a good player, man. He also lives on this floor in this apartment. 3 doors down. 4 doors down. So I bumped into him a couple of times. He's cool. Try not to let that bias me, but yeah. Good player. I don't think there's anything to not like about him. Like I mean, we haven't lost with him playing either, so that makes me like Schweike for sure. Here we go. Good balling. Come on. Good ball. Good ball. Yes. I'd love us to get better on our corners. I feel like our corners are just a bit of a waste sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, there we go. Great kick from Schweike as well. He's got a really good kick. Good ball playing ability on the floor, and a good long range pass. Good kick. Win that. Oh, head injury. In fact, Mayer's got cramp. Mayer's not been playing enough, that's for sure. I think he's getting cramp. I'm a little worried about that. Only the fact that he's gone down with that cramp. We've still got another 10 minutes or so to play. That could be an issue. Man, Lovitz, take someone on. I honestly feel like we're watching the decline of Dan Lovitz. I know he's getting older. Go on, Andy. Yes, beat him, man. Love it. Love it. Come on, ref. That's a foul. Good job, Espinoza. Yeah, ball out left. Love it. Out to Sam. Come on, Lovitz is outside of you. Hit it, Sam. Hit it. Hit it. Come on, Espy. Come on, don't let this count. Nice, Eddie. Really good tackle. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, Sam. Jasper pumping forward. Good job, Espinoza. Espinoza's been good since he's come on, in my opinion. He's definitely added something to his team. Him and Yazbek combining. Win that with Leggy. Appreciate you guys still watching. If you can drop a like on this, that helps massively. That would be big. I'd appreciate that. Leggy. Go on, Eddie. Nice ball out to Andy. Come on, press this a little bit. I think we got. Oh, no. Yeah, fair enough. Take the yellow, Andy. Whatever. How are we feeling on this tonight? How would we feel if it finishes like this? I'm okay. I think. If this is how it ends. Let me know your thoughts on this. Arsenal off for Picard. Take the point and run. Yeah, I agree. Especially not having played the... I am a bit worried about our away performances. We haven't performed, obviously, in the Dallas game, but we like Sam. And this has been a bit difficult to watch. Maxwell scares you, sometimes trying to do too much. Yeah, I think he's looked a little rough today. Miami always clapped. I mean, Miami, Nashville was pretty even the other day. Beat them in the playoffs last season at home. Yeah, I don't know about... I think Maleji's looking tired today. I think he's lacking the inspiration. I think he feels much more comfortable with Palacios next to him as well. I think we're seeing the combo of Maya and Waleji not working too well. They individually have done well, or okay, but I think he works better with Palacios. Maya's done a decent job of what he's needed to do. Definitely a good performance, I think, in my opinion. But, yeah, Waleji looks a little bit like he's struggling. Yeah. Messi's the issue. Nice. Solid clearance. I don't love Nashville when we just sit deep and defend. This is like my worst time of a game with Nashville. Just my least favourite time. It's not very good at this. Being real. Shades of Gary Ball, yeah. But not very good at it. Corner. I don't love us at corners either, defensively. The best assists of the match, but no one's assisted. There have been no goals. Right, 6 minutes of added time. Gets away. Oh, it's all the way through. Sam with the header away. Andy, careful, man. Still must see a penalty. Yeah, good job, Espinoza. Yeah, Hanny's pressing, love it. Our DPs have got energy, I like that. We've still got all that energy. Oh, a lot of indecision there between Shraki and Worked out alright in the end. It's fine. I hate it when commentators use clutch. It doesn't really make any sense. Ever. Shrikey with the ball in hand. Good ball out the back to Lovitz. Waleji, Yazbek. You guys seeing us getting a goal here, or is this it? Nice, Andy. Let's go. You don't have to beat him twice, man. Let's go. Good job, right? Nice. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, Will. Ball, 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 ball. Oh. Offside. I don't think he was offside. All right, let's go. Come on. I want to grab something this game. I don't want to see this go. I don't want to let this one go. I'm not down for just throwing this. Let's get something while we can. Let's get out of here with more than just a point. Come on, Yazbek. Eddie's ball to win against Rossi. Little man battle. Lovitz is becoming really easy to read. I could tell you what you can do with the ball about 10 minutes before it happens. Go on, Lovitz. Go on. Get forward. Go on. Repay me. Yes! Oh, ref. Yeah, good job, Hanny. Get back up while we've got the ball. Good job. Good thought. Rolls on the floor for the head injury and then thought, nah, let's not do that. Let's keep going. Yes, Espy. Hit it. Yeah. Yes! Come on, hit it! Yes! 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 Espinoza in the box, man. Yes! Espinoza. That stop in the ball in the box, just either way. That's what leads to that finish. Goes both ways in the box. Great call, Braden. Love it. Love that. Oh, is he not offside, is he? I think he might be marked offside because of his back side. Literally. Espinoza. Look at that. It goes both ways. He loves an assist, doesn't he, Espinoza? Espinoza could have just cut that in on his left and finished. He could have just done that, but instead he goes, oh, I'll beat him again and again. Oh, I'll do a cross because I'm Espinoza. Love it. I mean, if Tani didn't get it, Sam's getting it, so I love that. Love that. Let's go. Love that. Oh, man. This has been a good day. If you support Arsenal and Nashville SC today, you're having a good day. That's the 25,000th goal in regular season MLS history. Man, Hani Mukhtar's done had some big moments. Yeah, keep pressing. Let's keep pushing back because 1-0 was my call once I saw that team. I'm super happy to see it come to fruition. Let's go, Hani. Knock it past him. Yeah, 30 seconds. Well, it's going to be more as next. We've got that celebration to factor in. Probably got about a minute and a half left. Minute and a half, I reckon. Come on, get away. Come on, Jack. Jack Mayo is lacking in fitness and he's tired. Yes, Espinoza. That's why we bought you. Smash it away. Yeah, Damon was great today. Damon changed the game because he's got that freedom. He's got that energy. He's not sort of worried about system. He's just got that creative flair that we need. And I didn't think about Damon as being the place that it would come from. I thought it would come from an Eza, but honestly, the freedom he plays with, and that's it. Go on, SB. Let's get another one. Hit it. To shoot. Oh, man. Yeah, there's the energy, the creativity from Dauman is what we needed today. And he gave us that. Just he plays with freedom. He's not worried about anything else. I think because the manager says you're young, just go do what you need to do. I think with everyone else, there's so much sort of pressure on them, and Dauman's just not got that. Yeah, I would have loved Waneri to play right now. Waneri's such a great player. Really great player. One of my favourite players, in fact. Honestly, I think he's been better than Neza, so. And Odegaard. Imagine that, just Dauman and Waneri. That's the future, though. I love that. Love that. Imagine those two interchanging on that left wing. Waneri, Dauman. Yes! Didn't even have to take the corner. I love that. Don't know why they do that in MLS, though. You just let them take it, but I'm here for it. Here for it. Yes. Man, I'm excited. I was waiting for the 0-0. Great work, boys. Great work, boys. That's the perfect result today. That's the perfect result. We get that momentum going into Wednesday. We have the goal for Hani. Is he scored yet this season? Is that his first goal this season? I think it is. Good day, Arsenal and NSC. City draw. Love it. Yes, my favourite Saturday in a long time. Love it. And we played those, the second team for the first half. We didn't end up down. So we could just steal that at the end. Love it. And we looked more dangerous as we kept going as well. We've got that energy we can build into the Miami game. We can build that energy. Love it. Good stuff. How are you guys feeling about this? How are you feeling about this? I'm definitely okay now for Miami Hate Watch. This is huge. This is massive. This feels... I mean, Brian Schwacke plays, we don't lose. He's about to become the most valuable goalkeeper in the history of the history of MLS. The only keeper you can play and never lose. Espinoza gets man of the match. Yeah, I can give that. That's a moment. That's a moment. You're in London right now. Just got done watching the NC game. Love that. What time is it there? You're going to be midnight, right? We wouldn't get results like that in the past. Exactly. This is the team. We are getting there. We are becoming a dangerous team. Which how they go. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Espinoza's doing his job tracking back as well. Love that. Love that. Feeling this one. What do you make of the game? Watching it in London, Jet? I take it you were watching it in your hotel room or something. Or home. I can't remember. Do you live in London? I can't remember. Nice, yeah. Love that. Love that. Great result. Great result, everybody. Perfect day. Perfect day. We didn't have to play our full squad, our full team. We get the win. We get to... I mean, you can tell the difference. Obviously, we got better once those DPs came on. They made a massive difference in how we play. But we got the win. And they didn't have to play the whole game. So, I'm here for it. And our back four got a rest. Like, Palacios got a rest. Nahar got a rest for most of it. Made a difference. You saw the difference at the fluidity that we had on that right-hand side once Nahar comes in. I think that's the big thing. Oh, Rachel, my wife's messaging me. Yay to Nashville. Agreed. Absolutely. Just sent that message to the wrong person. You have mixed emotions about the starting players and subbing on, but Crew current form makes sense. What are the kind of mixed feelings about? Where are the mixed feelings on that one? I was worried when we saw that lineup because I was going 2-0 will blow everyone away. But first half reminded you of you versus DC regular season late last season. Yeah. I think that's the difference, isn't it? We've got 3 quality players up top, and Andy Nahara's the kind of 4th game changer from that right back position that makes the difference. And I was saying this earlier, I think that's the big thing about MLS, because you have these 3 DPs on each team. When you're not playing those or they're injured or whatever, the drop off is so significant that it's really hard to continue that energy. Yeah, let's go, Ethan. Love it. Let's go. There is just such a big drop off when you're not playing DPs, and so that's where the under 22 initiative comes in, and kind of playing those top young players, I guess, is their replacements. And I think we're starting to get that vibe. We need to not lose 2-3 points to the rest players who are. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I didn't want to throw this game. At half time, I was very concerned about just throwing this game and saying, oh, we'll just go for the Inter Miami result. But this is perfect that we can play those second team players for a good chunk of it and still get a result. I love that. Comment scale workout was hard to get a full thought. I'm sorry about that. You got it though. I'm getting the flow of what you're saying. I started supporting Nashville because I live in Nashville, and I've been coming to Nashville for years. I work in the music industry, so it made sense to keep coming to Nashville. And then whenever I was here, I'd always try and catch games. I would always keep up to date with the team, follow from back home in London. They were my MLS team. I have been my MLS team since they started. So yeah, and now we're here. I get to cover the games, get to go to the games, season ticket member. And yeah, I love it. Oh man, that's so sad. I can't believe that. Yeah, I support Arsenal. Sorry, Connor talks Chelsea. So it's a good day. Good day here with an Arsenal win and an NSC win today and a Man City draw. And most excitingly, it means the pressure's on Tottenham. Inter arresting many of their starters as well tonight. Man. Yeah, let's get that game on. Let's get that game on. Yeah, not a good day. I mean, yeah, bad day if you're a Chelsea fan. Chelsea are a weird team at the minute. Definitely got some quality in there, but let's take a look at this. No Messi, not even on the bench. Wow. Tells you what they think of Nashville. And if we can get the win and they don't, hey, I'm here for that. This is the only thing that can make my day even better. I'm just watching this. Why have we got 8 minutes of extra time or added time in the first half of this, by the way? Anyone, what was the major incident? Or has it just been a number of injury delays? Let me know. I mean, who are you going to give thoughts on Spurs relegation battle? The footy culture there is so insane. It is. I feel like people don't quite understand that here. People sort of make these excuses about things, and well, honestly, it's just what happens all the time. Everybody's wearing shirts, everybody's talking about the game. When you go to work on a Monday, that's what you talk about is the game, and then you talk about the next game that's coming up, and you banter each other about your losses, and you kind of tease each other, and that's part of the culture of it, and that's what you talk about. That's just the culture in the UK when it comes to games, in London especially. How many football teams are there in London? Loads. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the average person even knows which team's doing well this week. Yeah. My mum knows which team's doing well, and she doesn't like football. So you can't miss it. It's always on the news. It's It's everywhere. It's in newspapers. It'll go in front of newspapers if something major happens. It's always on the back pages. It's huge, and people don't really get that. People say, "Oh yeah, but you." People will say things like, "Oh yeah, but you guys can walk to the stadium." Yeah, how many people actually live walking distance to the stadium? Barely any people. People make travel. People travel 4 hours at the weekend to go see their team. People will travel from Newcastle down to London to watch the game. It's like that's easily 6 to 8 hours they'll travel, and they'll do every weekend. Newcastle is one of the most difficult places to be a fan. Same with Southampton, going from the very bottom of the coast to the country to all these other places. It's just huge. It's what people live for it, man. People pay all their money for this. It's what they spend their money on, and that's why it matters more. I think it's not just some big corporate thing that you get to join in on. It's actually fan-driven culture. It's one of the biggest things that makes the UK. It's the biggest export for sure. That's so cool that you've made connections. Love it. Thoughts on Spurs relegation battle? I think they're going to go down. I can't see them doing anything. They've lost their centre backs, and they don't have that kind of youth contingent to bring in on Spurs. They don't have that youth team that's got quality to bring in. I don't really know what's gone on with Spurs. I was saying this to Rachel earlier. They're always just talking about Mikey Moore. Oh, we'll talk about Mikey Moore, and he's been doing well at Rangers. But why has he never managed to get into the team? I've been talking about Mikey Moore for about 5 years. Arsenal rock up with Max Dowman the minute he turns 16, and he gets a very important pre-assist and a goal. Oh my goodness, I'm not even playing Dane St. Clair. Do Inter really need to rest Dane St. Clair that much? That's wild to me. You popped Dortmund Club World Cup kit, which is so sick. Got my friend. A vintage palace. Like, wow, that's awesome. Which part of London are you in? Is that kind of Camden kind of area? Yes, let's go. Oh no, that's in Miami. Don't want to see that. Great tackle. Amazing tackle. Amazing tackle. Let's see who we I love that. I love that you're hyping this the difference. Get all the footage and stuff. I need to do that when I go home. I've never really thought about doing it, but I need to kind of A/B the US and English soccer culture just so people understand the difference. I think not that I need them to understand the difference, but I think sometimes there's a lot of sort of misunderstood things. Reguilon's playing for Inter though. That's interesting. Silvesti's playing. Reguilon's a player that I don't want to see them play against us. Lujan, Ayala, Morales. You're in Kensington. Nice. Yeah, any store you'll walk into football stuff. London's great for it. London's probably the best place in the world for it. Kits from all over the world, vintage stuff. Go to markets and things, pick up shirts. Got the kits at Piccadilly at the Sports Direct. Yeah. They call it Lily Whites, right? But it's actually just a Sports Direct. Or traditionally it was called Lily Whites. Okay, that's half time in the Inter Miami game. I'm with you, Johnny. What a way to get 3 points. Play that second team. Couple of subs, we'll take it. I love it. Silvetti's getting little talking to. Allende, Segovia, Yannick Bright, Bertarami. Interesting. This is going to be interesting on Wednesday then. They're really going for this. Yeah, stores do have entire floors dedicated to football kits. I mean, that's the thing you walk in, isn't it? Pretty much most stores you'll walk into. Normally the upstairs has a whole area with shirts all over, boots on the wall, all the stuff. Hurting your eyes watching Lewis Suarez run. I get it. Alrighty. I've done 2 hours on YouTube, so I'm going to cut the YouTube off. Appreciate you guys jumping on the YouTube. Going to end that stream. Thank you so much. I'll have my match reaction out on YouTube in a few, maybe an hour or so. Take a little moment, take some stock, and then we'll get that up there. But appreciate you guys who tune in on YouTube. Going to end that stream now. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys soon. And then TikTok, you're going to